You can now access the Philippines' #1 voice acting workshop online at half the price.
Yes, if you've ever wanted to join our famous Voice Works workshop or learn voice acting, then we've got good news for you.
Registration is now open for Batch 2 of the Certified Voice Artist Program, the first and only course in the country that is geared to professionalizing the voice acting industry.
And the best part is that you can register for only 5,000 pesos.
But it doesn't stop there. The first 20 registrants get a free copy of the Voice Master's best-selling and award-winning book, Gusto Ko Maging Voice Talent.
What are you waiting for? Email us now at nikki@creativevoices.com to secure your slot. Limited slots only.
Hello, great evening.
Hello.
Great day.
Ginulat mo kami, Kate.
Oo nga eh. Hello, good evening po sa inyo lahat na nanonood sa Power Boys Girl Show.
Ayan. Kate, medyo lapit mo lang yung mic ng konti para...
Ito na. Ayan. Okay na ba?
Ayan. Yes.
Ayan. Once again, hello, good evening to everyone who's watching us live from the comfort of their homes. We're very happy to see you guys again. And by the way, this is Delicate Voice.
Yes, and I am Janine Santos, the Golden Voice.
And I am Cheska, the voice wave.
And this is
And
the
And
Power
we
Boys
are
Girls
welcome.
Show.
yes, welcome to the Power Voice Girl Show. On behalf of Aliana the Voice Arana and Jazz My Voice, hahabol daw sila. So for now, kami munang tatlo ang
Yes.
makakasama nyo sa first part ng show.
All right, that's right. And again, we'd like to greet everyone a great day. And would just like to share with you kung ano nga ba yung last week episode namin if we weren't around. So last week's episode was very inspiring. We talked about the crown and beauty with Miss Lyn Gonzalez, and she was able to share with us her journey as a businesswoman, independent woman, as a mom, and how she was able to juggle all those things. So again, thank you so much. We're very grateful to have you last episode, Miss Lyn Gonzalez. Thanks for joining us last week's episode of PVG show. And grabe talaga yon. Sobrang inspiring niya kasi she's been very authentic and she's able to share all of her learning experiences, how paano siya naging that strong, independent woman. And we took notes. So, nakaka-empower talaga. Ayun.
Ayan. And now we'll move on naman to today's topic on what it takes to fuel your passion, to never stop pursuing the things you're passionate about. And I think we have a special guest, one of those people who inspire us here in the voice acting industry. So stay tuned, lalo na sa mga kapwa namin CVA dyan.
Yes, tama si Cheska. And of course, it would be made possible by our special guest who will talk us through her passion and experience as a certified voice artist and as a professional host. She is known as Queen Voice of all seasons, and we'll hear her story in a while, so don't you go away and join us in another insightful episode only here in PVG Show.
Yes, that's right. And we can't wait to hear her story and be able to inspire all the viewers once again. Now, everyone, please join us tonight as we, the Power Voice Girls, empower with voice and inspire through action.
And as we go along with our topic for tonight, you may also share with us your insights on the comment section, and we will read all of them later. Please do share this live, and don't forget to follow Power Voice Girls Facebook page and VG8 Radio Facebook page. And with that, let's start with the episode for tonight.
So
Ayan.
to give introduction about the topic for today, persistence and confidence, I would like to ask my fellow PVG and you, the audience, what fuels your passion? So I encourage everyone to comment down your insights regarding this. Pero before tayo magtungo sa mga comments, girls, ano ba ang masasabi nyo? What fuels your passion ba?
Go girls.
Ayan, sorry, nagka-tech problem ako. May ino-operate ako on the side. But for me, what fuels my passion is parang I'm holding on to my aspirations na um, ano nga ba? Ang hirap eh. Pero something related to our topic today, I think something that would always fuel the passion is you being confident with what you're doing and having the persistence to achieve those goals that you have for yourself. Ayun.
Yes, so well said, Kate. I agree with her, and I think makakatulong if we do our passion projects as well. Being confident with your talents and being able to show them to the world, diba? So how about you, Cheska? What fuels your
Ayan.
passion?
As much as, syempre, dream fuels our passion, for me, my eagerness to learn. Kasi, I remember yung sinabi ng favorite teacher ko ng college. Sabi niya, aral muna, then aral muli. Like, we should never stop learning. And minsan kasi people tend to think na pagka-passion, it's innate sa kanila and parang something na magaling na sila. But little did they know na meron pang sila matututunan a lot more than sa alam nila. So for me, what fuels my passion is my eagerness to learn more of it.
Yes, well
Ayan.
said din para kay Cheska. But before we continue, batiin muna natin ang mga nasa comment section.
Yes, and
Yan.
tanungin din natin sila what fuels their passion.
Yes.
Yes. Ano nga ba,
Ayan, so good
guys?
evening po kay Miss Carolyn de la Cruz. Good eve, PVG. Nasaan po si
Good
Aliana?
evening po.
Tita,
Hinanaw.
asan si Aliana?
Kay Miss Jari. Hello, PVG.
Ayan na daw.
Ayun.
Yun! Ang bilis
Sakto.
naman. Narinig tayo agad.
Narinig.
Speaking ba?
Ayan.
Ayan,
And,
hello Jackie.
and hi, Nikki Regala. Yan, friend ko yan. And kasama ko sa group.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Thank you for tuning in. And ito namang next na bumabate. Kilala natin to.
Yes, of
Kuya
course.
Ton Morales, of course. PVG
Ayan.
is also
Ton.
Ayan, for
Uh,
those who don't know, sa aming mga viewers,
Mm-hmm.
Sir Ton Morales is this genius behind our logo and our official
yes,
parang theme
theme
music.
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 Yung narinig doon sa teaser, gawa niya yon. So, hindi namin hinanap sa YouTube yon. Talagang custom
Oo,
made.
original yun.
Mm.
Hmm.
Diba?
Thank you so much po.
so much.
Thank you.
And, ayan, of course, kilala,
As always.
as always, ang ating road manager talaga, Papa Lem Perolino. Great day, girls.
Mm-mm.
Love you all. We love you too. Ayan. Next one, si yan, Mama. Good evening, Ma. Good evening, Power Boys.
Good evening po.
Good evening.
Yun. Sir
Great
Eman Jose.
day.
Great day, voice mates.
Great day. Hello po sa inyong lahat na nanonood.
May nag-agree sa nasabi kanina. Sabi ni Sir Erwin na fellow voice mate din natin, tama, don't stop learning.
Hello po.
Hello po. Ayan. Tinawag biglang nagmadali. May PK battle ata sa Bicol.
Siguro sabi ni Tita, ayan, naka-live na sila.
Ano dali?
Ayan. Nabisto daw, sabi ni Kuya Ton. Ayan. Tapos si Miss Gracia, our voice mate as well, kay gaganda. Maraming salamat po.
Our voice mates.
And Sir Mac Florendo, great day po sa inyo. Great day din po from
Great day
PG.
po. Maybe we can ask Aliana yung question kanina.
Yes, ask na natin si Aliana. Aliana, what
Kakapasok
fuels your
lang, no?
passion?
For me, ano lang, simple lang siya. It's my family. Yung thought ko kapag
Wow.
iniisip ko sila, once na pumasok na yan, nakakaano, energize. Wala lang.
Tama naman yun.
Tama yan. And anyway, so there are many ways to define success in life, and everyone has their own set of dreams that they want to pursue. This is not a simple process, and it does require that each person is able to feel passionate about what they do. But they also need a sense of purpose, and they need persistence. So, how to know if you are lacking those elements? So some people may want to be successful, but their actions and their behavior are not leading them towards success. This is the reason why it's important to establish if you're lacking on those those three important elements. So meron tayong 3 elements. Ayan, sige. Simulan mo na, Aliana, when it comes to ano ba ang mga elements na yun. First one is, flash ko lang. Ayan.
And so first one is lack of passion. Being passionate about what you do is not difficult to determine because you feel extremely happy about your profession. For example, if you wake up every morning and you wish to have a different job, this means that you're not passionate about what you do and you need to consider approaching something that you enjoy.
Ayan. Next is lack of purpose. You need to make sure that you can feel that there is a reason for doing what you do in your professional life. If you don't, then there is a good chance that you will give up at some point because you have no specific purpose. For others, parang very big term yung purpose. For others naman, they really know their purpose. That's why they're doing their passion. And sobrang lucky for people na nag nagko-complement yung purpose nila, yung passion nila with their talents and their
Yes.
career. Ayun.
Tama. Yung gusto ko yung sa last part
Mm-mm.
na sinabi ni Cheska, with their careers, yung they're able to do yung gusto nila and they're living out of their passion. So, making a
Double
living out of their
happy.
Yes.
passion. That's the
Mm.
dream.
Pag
Sana
ganun
all.
kasi, you're not sacrificing a lot, di ba? Kasi
Correct.
Yes.
for us, now we're juggling passion and work. Mawalan
Kind of
tayo
hard.
ng time.
Yeah.
Ay. Pero
Totoo
darating
yan.
din naman tayo dyan.
Mm-mm.
Tama.
Yes.
Dapat
Kapit lang
tama.
mga bet.
Anyway, next one is lack of persistence naman. Sometimes we feel this din. Hindi naman nawawala sa atin bilang di naman tayo mga perfect. But ito, persistence is the one element that can only be obtained once you have found your passion and your purpose. Some people try to be persistent when they don't feel passionate about what they do, but this is an uphill battle that you can win. So, sometimes kasi parang this drives you to or push you to do things na parang um, siguro awakening na lang din na parang hindi ka na nagiging passionate pero you still want to na may marating yung goals mo. Parang somehow you will do something din talaga kahit small actions, yun nga, yung persistence for you to achieve those things.
Tama. And minsan mahirap din kasi talaga, lalo na kung hindi mo pa alam kung saan ka ba talaga passionate. And
Yeah.
you feel na perhaps if I keep doing this job, I would be passionate. Pero
Mhm.
sometimes you really just know deep inside. Baka naman natatakot lang tayong harapin kung ano ba talaga yung alam nating magaling tayo, alam natin na gusto natin kasi baka may sasabihin yung ibang tao. Pero I think it's better na magpakatotoo tayo kasi we only live once. So live your best life. Don't think about what other people think kasi ikaw naman yung nakaka-experience na happiness once you're able to do what you're really supposed to do. So moving on,
Yes.
how to ignite ba itong passion in life? Ganda ng tanong. Mga audience, baka meron kayong idea. But, bibigyan ko kayo ng tatlong answer dito. So, ang susunod dito na is to actually find kung ano yung purpose mo. Actually, nasan ba? Look for a profession that you enjoy. Nasaan na ba yun? Nawala yung banner. Anyway, mali. So, sasabihin ko na lang, you have to look for a profession that you truly enjoy. As mentioned earlier, minsan may nagdidictate sa atin kung anong profession ang dapat natin kunin. Perhaps kasi mas maganda siya financially, but are you really happy? So, ask yourself that question. In the long run, could you actually ayan na yung banner. Ayan, ask yourself, could you actually maintain that kind of job for 30 years? May pera ka nga, but you're miserable naman. So that's one factor to
Yes.
look into. And the next one is to look for a profession that is helpful to others. So the more you're able to give, the more that you're going to be successful. Sabi nga nila, di ba, mas maraming blessings ang pumapasok sa mga tao na giving. So, ano ba insight nyo dito pagdating dyan, di ba? Meron ba
For
kayong
me
gustong...
naman,
Mm-mm.
ayun, agree naman doon. Pero sometimes we do things not because you think mas malaki yung balik sa'yo. Parang, ayun nga, look for a profession with that is helpful to others because you also want other people to grow with you or you want to
Yeah,
see them succeed din ng katulad mo. Ayan, ang saya kaya.
correct.
Ganun.
Tama. And remembering when you were just starting out in your profession or your passion, may mga tao na nakapag-inspire sa'yo and nakatulong na makarating ka kung nasaan ka man ngayon. So, paying it forward, that's one of the best things that you could do. And the third one is to look for a profession with a promising future. So, I think it goes hand in hand with having your own goal setting. So, set a goal din kung ano bang gusto mong marating pagdating sa career path na yon kasi in every career there will be a lot of opportunities but that doesn't mean na lahat ng opportunity ay para sa'yo. So find your goal first and look for opportunities that will allow you to grow along with your goal. Yan. Next one.
Ayan. So, next one naman is how to find your purpose. So, first one is to make sure that what you do has a goal other than survival. Dito na pumapasok yung mga kasabihan na live and not just exist. So applicable din to sa araw-araw natin na yun nga magkaroon tayo dapat ng goal sa ating buhay. And hindi lang talaga yung para lang makaraos lang tayo. And second one would be to surround yourself with like-minded people with similar goals. At eto rin ay na-attribute ko sa kasabihan na tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are. So, yun. Third one is explore different interests to see which one clicks the most. So don't be afraid na mag-explore and to step out of your comfort zone kasi by doing that mas nai-improve mo yung sarili mo and mas nalalaman mo talaga kung saan ka nga nag-click, 'di ba?
Yes. Ayan. Next one is how to be persistent. And basahin ko muna, then I'll give my ano. Make sure you see a promising future in your profession. Think of the time you have invested and how it could all go to waste if you quit. Set small goals for yourself within your profession. Pero I wanna ano lang din na don't feel rushed kasi minsan yung worries natin ay yun yung nakakapagpawala ng focus eh. Tama lang na sinabi na set small goals na it's not always naman na big goals agad. So, Kate, you're muted yet.
Oo, naman.
Ayun. Okay na. So, once you
Ayan.
have
Yeah.
passion in your life, you're going to have a much easier time with the process of finding a purpose and feeling the need to be persistent in your profession. So, para lang tong snowball effect if you're familiar with it. So, you're going to see incredible changes in your life once you're able to bring those elements into your life. Parang what you attract. Yun.
Yes. Yeah. Oo.
Yes. Law of
Nakakatuwa.
attraction.
Yun na yun.
Law of attraction. Yes. So speaking of law of attraction, being able to control your destiny is the glue that holds it all together. Pero parang ang hirap nito, di ba? Controlling your destiny. Well, I guess hindi natin alam kung anong mangyayari sa buhay natin, but we do have the power to make our own decisions kung saang path natin gustong mapunta. So the element of control is quite difficult to determine because there is very little that we can control in life. But the one of the few things we can control in the free world is the kind of profession that we decide to have in our own journey. Once you're able to make proper use of all those elements, you will feel a sense of control that is not possible without them. You are the one who decides how to handle the challenges that life throws at you, and that is the best way to achieve happiness and fulfillment. So sa audience natin na nanonood na perhaps naghahanap ng sign kung dapat ko bang i-pursue yung talagang gusto kong profession, ito na po yung sign. Yes, medyo mahirap yung
Push mo
gawin.
na yan.
Push mo na yan. 2021 na. Yan. Any final thoughts?
So yeah, final thoughts. Being able to approach life with passion is the only way to make your way to a successful outcome. You need to focus on the elements that make you feel enthusiastic about every single day of your life. Once you can achieve this, it will be easier for you to start seeing results. Well, after all naman, success comes in many ways. I think madedefine lang natin yung success in our own ways. So, kung iba yung definition ng success for others and if it's not yung definition ng success for us, let's respect kung ano yung definition for them.
That's right. Okay, we
Ayun,
had
maybe-
like a very interesting discussion na rin na parang introduction na rin to our next segment.
But I think before tayo mag-move sa ating next segment with our guest, meron ditong mga sumagot ng tanong natin kanina. So,
Ayun, sige. Please,
tingnan
please
natin.
keep
From,
it coming.
ayan,
Miss
thank
Rowena.
you so much. From Miss Rowena
Nantino.
of Pangilinan Tino. So what fuels
Yeah,
my
what
passion is to
fuels?
fulfill my goals and aspirations and be able to help others. Wow.
Yes, ang ganda.
Dito. Teka.
Okay. So we're seeing
Ayan.
Papa Lem being so
Thank
supportive
you
of
so
us.
much,
Thank you
Papa
so much,
Lem.
Papa Lem.
Thank you so much, Papa Lam, sa
So what
support.
fuels your passion? Tinanong.
Papa Lem is what fuels our passion.
Yun yung sagot.
Papa
Papalam.
Lam lang
Okay.
malakas.
Hello
Ayan,
po.
so
Keep going
pakibasa
and just
kay,
do
ano,
it.
yan.
O, diba?
Ayan.
Sabi sa inyo.
Please do
Oh,
share
diba?
this live daw po.
Oo.
Maraming salamat
Sabi
sa
yan ni
support,
Papa Lem,
Admin
Papa
ba,
Lem.
kailangan
Papalem?
gawin nyo yan.
Admin.
Okay.
O, diba? Umabot tayo ng quit. Nice.
Thank you
We're all
po for
over the
tuning in.
world.
Yes.
Thank you po.
Thank you for tuning in. All right, we're very excited to meet our next guest. So please do the honors, Voice Rana.
All right. So let us know our guest. For our topic today, persistence and confidence that fuel the passion. Our guest for today is a professional MC, a former radio DJ known as DJ Sweet Nicole, a certified voice artist, and an online host at VG8 Radio. Our guest for today, let us all welcome her, Miss Lyn Gonzalez.
Ayan. Hello po.
Ayun.
Hi, Miss
Ang ganda
Lyn!
Great day, Miss Lynn.
Ay, parang ang
Great
ganda-ganda ko
day
dun sa
po.
picture yun.
Maganda po talaga kayo, Miss Lyn. Huwag po kayong ano
Yes.
dyan. Maganda po
Oo
talaga
nga po.
kayo.
Yes, correct.
Parang lugi ako Parang 4:1 ba yan?
Di naman po.
Yeah.
Miss
Permit me
Lyn,
to wear
kamusta
my
naman
glasses
po
kasi
kayo?
medyo nag-rest lang ng konti. Kasi I went home last night, parang gabi na galing sa isang event.
Pahinga-pahinga din po. Pag may time.
Opo.
Actually, feeling ko ngayon, ang ganda ko kasi kasama ko kayo nga. Wala pa nga kayo.
Aw.
Very happy to have
It's
you
my
here
voice.
po, Miss Lynn.
Thank you. It's indeed my pleasure to be here. Dinig ba yung voice ko? Because my mic is kind of malayo. Okay.
Yes po.
Yes,
Rinig
ma'am.
natin.
Yes,
Yes,
parinig.
Miss Lyn.
Yeah, ang
Ayan.
gaganda yun.
Siguro po
Okay.
medyo lapit nyo na lang po onti pa para mas clear. Medyo ano po kasi,
Yan,
like,
sige.
medyo naglalagi yung camera lang naman. Pero yung voice naman po naririnig po namin ng maayos.
Yes.
Ay, wala pa
Yes.
naman yung... Wala pa ito.
Ayan,
Ayan.
Miss Lyn, nanonood po ang mga
Medyo
fans
okay na.
ninyo ngayong gabi.
Ay,
Maybe you can
Meron
greet them muna po.
Yes. Greet the audience po muna.
hi everyone. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Kayo po ay wala sa Queen Voice of All, sa Power Voice Girls. Wala po kayo financial dalagang ito. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Good evening
Ayan,
everyone.
may
Good evening.
crossover.
Crossover.
Okay, so para sa mga
ano na ba ang gagawin natin?
kakarating lang sa aming vlog, para sa hindi nakakaalam, ay si Miss Lyn Gonzalez po at ang PVG ay nasa isang tahanan at yun ay VG8 Radio. So we're very happy to have her on board
Yes.
para sa aming episode for tonight. Ayan.
Yay!
Okay, so I guess we can start with the very first basic question. Sana hindi po kayo mahirapan sagutin. Ang tanong lang naman po ay, who is Miss Lyn? Ayan.
Ayan.
Who is
Ayan.
ano ba? Hindi. Actually po, ako po yung babaeng laging may first impression na mataray at supeda. Pero hindi naman. Kasi keen observer lang talaga ako. And I'm a mother of 2 beautiful daughters and 4 adorable dogs with a very mabait and responsible one. Also known as DJ Nicole, kasi yan po yung air name ko nung ako yung nasa radio station. And also known as Queen of the Voice, as a voice. And I am a graduate of Bachelor of Mass Communication with also a BSED major in English. Okay.
Wow.
Strike anywhere. Actually po, naka-17 akong jobs since I graduated. Hindi po ako naghahapa. Parang gusto ko lang maging posisyon yung relation sa course ko, pero gusto ko maging posisyon. So, for example, naging HR officer ako. Hindi naman ako graduate in psychology. And then, yung naging school kasi mangyari, pero naging principal ako. And then, naging technical writer din. Marami akong sinubok na trabaho na kakaiba. And then, naging field operations manager. Nag-work din ako sa mall as a store manager. At last, naging corporate relations and marketing director ako sa isang isang maritime institution. And at the moment, ako po ay isa sa accredited assessor and trainer ng TESDA pagdating sa events management and BPO contact center. Yan. Ako po ay hindi na single, ako. And
Grabe,
matanda
Miss
po
Lyn.
ako.
Tatanungin pa naman sana namin yan mamaya.
Isa po sa
Sinasagot po agad.
questions.
Nasagot na agad.
Marami pa kayo
Anyway.
sasagot.
Ayan po, nakakatawa pong malaman
Kasi
yung
maganda
these
na kayo.
things about you. Yes po, kasi 'di ba,
Yeah, thank you.
sa atin bilang mga voice artists, we know you as someone who's very active in doing anything related with speaking, and it really amazes us. It really amazes us na malaman na come through these different experiences, and nakakatuwa din na parang ang dami-dami nyo pala talaga ding kayang gawin, 'di ba? Parang very inspiring for us din na we want to become like this, na sobrang kayang i-juggle yung mga ganyang bagay, and at the same time yung passion. 'Di ba?
Yes, tama. Yun nga rin, gusto ko rin
Malakas sa
sabihin talaga kay Miss Lyn na sobrang admirable nyo kasi ang dami nyo na pala talagang experience, and it empowers us and inspires us na we shouldn't just be limited sa isang profession. We could actually
Yes.
do a lot of professions. So, thank you, Miss Lyn, for that. Nagka-idea kami, we could do this as well. But anyway, so, napansin namin na actually, although ang dami palang nagagawa talaga ni Miss Lyn, isa sa mga prominent na profession ni Miss Lyn is hosting. So,
Oo.
related ang ating
Yeah.
next question dyan. Very curious kami talagang malaman. So, what motivated you to pursue hosting, and paano po kayo nagsimula sa industriyang yun?
Alright. I just discovered that I am a communicator pala because I really love talking to people. Now, and first time na nag-MC ako kasi I think nung college days pa. And what motivated also, umaattend ako ng event, may mga MC na i-inspire ako na I wanna be like her, I wanna be like him. Pero may mga MC rin na parang nalulungkot ako. Ay, pag nag-host ako, ayoko ng ganun tayo. Hindi ko gusto yung yun. Yun, doon nagsimula. Yun yung nag-motivate sa akin na gusto kong mag-host. And then, nag-start na yun sa church, no? Services, nung kasing edad niyo pa ako sa bagay. Ngayon din naman, medyo konti lang naman yung paligong lamang niyo sa akin. Tumawa naman kayo.
Kasi naman, Miss Lyn.
Nag-host naman ako. Wow, nag-host naman ako ng, sa church pa. And nagsimula kasi yung kapal ng face ko to host nung merong nanalo ako sa Kabataang Barangay. Ang version ngayon is SK. SK yung version ngayon. So, nanalo ako. Tapos, doon na, parang laging ako ang tagapagsalita nila. Kasi sabi nila parang dal-dal ko raw. Pansin ko naman yun kasi when I was in elementary days pa, lagi akong nalalagyan ng masking tape sa bibig eh. Ang reason is most talkative. Ayan.
Wow.
Yeah, tapos pinapalabas ako sa classroom kasi ingay-ingay ko. Alam mo yun, tapos pagka-recitation, taas ng kamay, simple lang ang sagot, pero ang haba-haba akong sumagot. Ganon. Ganon ako kadaldal before, no? Hindi ko madadala pala yun. And, tapos yun nga, hanggang sa college, hanggang sa makagraduate, sa lahat ng opisinang pagtrabahuhan ko, ewan ko ba, laging ako pinagsasalita, ako lagi ang pinag-MC, gano'n. Parang gano'n. Hanggang sa family namin, pag may reunions, pag may ikakasal, pag may magba-birthdays, ako na naman yon. Parang sabi ko, bakit kaya hindi ko gawing career tong pag-MC na to? Kaya lang kasi ang ano ko noon, sa family, kaya ang naging priority ko ngayon, noon is mag-work muna. So parang sideline lang yung mga MC na yan, gano'n. Pero nagre-research na ako on how it's being done. Kaya lang mahirap kasi before dahil library lang talaga, wala pang internet. Kaya medyo limited ang resources that time. Okay. Doon nagsimula yun. Hanggang nagseryoso na ako niyan. I started to make a script. Gumawa na ako ng script sa bawat event. Gagawa na ako ng opening ko, ano yung body ko, ano yung closing. Kaya na rin akong mag-ipon ng isusunod ko. Ayan. Simula sa sapatos, sa damit, ano ang isusuot pag corporate, ano ang isusuot pag gala. Nag-ipon na ako ng mga gowns. Tapos nag-ipon clutch bags kasi ang iteterno sa gowns. Ang dami kong shoes, ang dami kong damit, ang dami kong dress, ang dami kong gowns, ang dami kong alahas. Sabi na asawa ko, bakit ba ang dami kung din nag-i-invest ako dahil magsiseryoso na ako sa pag-MC or sa pag-host. Talagang nagagalit sila noon kasi maya-maya may darating na Lazada, may darating na Shopee. Ang dami ko.
Gets po.
Ako na ako noon. Kaya pagdating ng 2013, ayan. So aside from Manila, pumasok na ako sa Nueva Ecija. Nagtanong-tanong na ako doon saan may mga letter na hindi naman nila pinansin. Kaya silang kilalang host. Sabi ko, I really have established my name. I need someone. Tama ko for this. And nagkataon yung best friend ko. Pero siyang party needs and special events siya. Yun, sabi niya. Nag-host ka pala. Actually, ako nag-host na kasi niya at siya ng mga hipag-at-pat niya. Sabi niya, sige, pasukin mo na itong Nueva Ecija. So, doon ako pumasok. Through her, unti-unti akong pumapasok sa mundo ng hosting to sa Netflix and Qatarla. Nandun nagsimula. 2016, full blast na ako. So, ang ginagawa ko kasi noon, I always record what I nag. Tapos, pag-aaralan ko kung saan ako may mali. Actually, pag may mali ka, huwag mong papahalata sa guest. Pero ako, alam ko may mali ako. And then I ever come to my hosting na hindi ko handa. Siya nagmula. Ayun, nag-host pa rin until now. Parang gamay na siya sa pag-MC. So far, nagsimula, kaya ganun ako ka-active. Kamali ata kayo inimbitahan, masyado ako madaldal.
Ay, Miss Lyn.
Actually, gusto ko namin yan, Miss Lyn.
Yes.
Nakakuha kami ng
Thank you,
talaga
Miss
sa
Lyn.
inyo. Oo.
Ayan, ang galing no.
Diba?
Parang you're for this po talaga kasi it's in you from the start na po.
Parang on track
And-
si Miss Lyn. No?
Yes.
And
Sa
nakaka-inspire.
kanya.
And nakaka-inspire talaga kasi you invest in something you really want from Miss Lyn
Yeah.
talaga. Ayan. And we've known you po as someone na marami po talagang events hostings. So, gusto lang din po namin itanong, ano yung pinaka-memorable po na experience nyo when it comes to events hosting?
As a host, una kasi I hosted the 90th birthday of the Assistant Secretary of DOST. Current siya pa rin Assistant Secretary. Kasi dati siyang regional director ng TESDA. Kasi nakakatakot talaga siya kasi very perfectionist siya. And he's the kind of person na kapag hindi gusto niya nag-host, kunin niya yung mic. Kukunin niya yung mic. Yan, sorry. Kukunin niya yung mic. So, nasa TESDA siya, nakakaba siya. Kaya huwag ka tayo sa happier. Kasi take over siya sa iyo eh. And then, nung umalis siya sa TESDA, hindi ko alam na nasa DOST na siya. And then sabi nung organizer, Lyn, ikaw ang medyo client natin perfectionist. Hindi ko alam na siya. Tapos, hapon yun eh. And then afternoon, maaga ako sa venue, usually 2 hours before. Nalaman ko siya, di kinabahan ako. Sabi ko, pa, hindi mo sabi siya, kaya mo yan. Kahit ko po, alam mo, I prayed hard kasi I know him. I even witnessed him. So nakakaba. I really prayed. Sabi ko, Panginoon, siya to. Tapos, are you the MC? Hindi, syempre, kinakabahan. Yes, sir. Pero nag-prepare ako talaga, no? Tapos sabi niya, ayoko ng boring na ganito, inunahan ka na eh, no? Ayoko ng boring, blah, 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 blah. So marami siyang sinasabi, gusto ko ganito, blah, 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 gusto ko sa'yo. Marami siyang sinabi, ang sagot lang, sir. Yun ang sagot ko, yes. Tapos actually, ang puhunan ko lang dito lagi, prayer eh, no? And then nung inano ko na, nung nagsimula na ako, kasi lagi kong binibit-bit yung powerhouse eh. Gusto ko powerhouse yung intro ko. Nagulat ako, tumingin ako sa pumapalakpak na siya. To cut it short, at the end of the program, sabi niya sa akin, MC ka, sabi nga rin sa akin. Yes, di kinakabahan ako, yes sir, you did great, sabi nga rin sa akin.
Wow.
Oh, this is your tip. Binigay 1,000. Okay. Actually, nagulat ako kasi ang rate ko, 7K doon. And then nag-tip siya ng 2,000. Could you imagine, I went with 9,000 with me. Tapos sabi niya, kamera, picturean mo kaming dalawa. Picturean mo kaming dalawa. Ayan. Kumbaga, sabi ko, ay, alam mo, yung kaba ko sa kanya nawala. Parang, achievement sa akin yun. Kasi perfectionist yun at kilala siyang nangunguha ng mic pag hindi niya gusto yung nag-host. Okay? That's the first hindi ko makalimutan. One is yung nag-MC ako na ang nandoon ay presidente ng Pilipinas. Si Pinoy. Ang sistema pala, pag mag-host ka na presidente ng Pilipinas sa event, free to undergo a rigorous process. Andyan yung nanghingi ng 3-hour picture, nanghingi muna ng recorded voice mo, isasubmit sa manang, nanghihingi ng CV, resume, CV. Okay. Tapos, una screening muna. So, pang screening, di ako nakuha. Tapos, nag-require na sila ng mga requirements. And after 5 days, tumawag yung coordinator. Yun daw ang okay. Tapos, 3 days before the actual event, nag-meeting kasama lahat ng mga suppliers, pati yung mga PNP, Army, lahat ng presidential staff nandoon. After the meeting, sabi sa akin ng Miss Lyn, sabi niya gano'n, pa-rehearse nga ng sample script. We want to hear how you deliver it. O di, nung nag-rehearse ako, 2 lines pa lang. Sabi niya, wait lang po. Di kinabahan ako, pinahinto ako. Bakit po? Okay na. Okay na. Bakit po? Kasi kilala na namin ng MC. Sa 2 lines pa lang, alam na namin kung marunong mag-deliver o hindi. Sabi niya, ay, kinabahan ako, di, pasok na. Kaya nung araw na yon, di ako na nag-host kay Pinoy. And nung mag-host ako kay Pinoy, lumapit, sabi ganun sa akin, can we talk to you? Sabi ko, yes ma'am. Siyempre kinakabahan ka, mga taga-Malacanang yun. Yes ma'am. Tapos sabi niya, we would like to offer you a job, sabi sa akin. Job. One of the MCs of the president, sabi niya. Pag may events, ikaw na MC namin, sabi niya. So I declined the offer. Kasi May yun eh. June bababa na siya. Si Duterte na papasok. Paano pa ako mag-e-edge sa kanya as president, di ba? So, isip ko May ito, June bababa na siya. Paano pa, di ba? Parang, saan ako dadalhin? Anyway, sabi ko, thank you so much po. Thank you. Thank you for the offer po. Pero ang nasa isip ko talaga yon, dahil May yun eh. Mawawala na siya sa Malacanang. Wala na akong magiging role doon. No? Pero, I was able to meet their standard. And nag-tip din naman sila. Yun lang ang maganda talaga pag MC ka. Nag-tip naman sila. Yun yung masasabi ko na memorable experiences ko na maganda. Okay? Na maganda. No, as a host. Okay? So far, yun yung masasabi ko memorable na yung local politicians naman, lagi naman ako halimbawa, yung congresswoman ng district na to, ako lagi yung MC niya. And even yung social welfare, ako lagi yung kinukuha nilang MC of the time. So, yun siya. Kamusta na kayo?
Hindi, nakakatuwa po, Miss Lyn, kasi 'di ba from very humbling experience and na-share nyo rin po how fulfilling it is kapag nakukuha mo yung parang um, tawag dito na yung approval ng mga clients, which is very important as an
Yeah.
events host kasi yun talaga yung goal mo other than
Totoo,
entertaining
totoo.
your audience, 'di ba?
Yes,
Okay.
totoo yun.
So, I guess we
Mm-mm.
have the next question from Aliana.
Ayan. So, napaka-memorable din po talaga ng mga shinare niyong experiences and na-amaze din po talaga kami. Ngayon po, curious po kami kung paano niyo naman po tinatakal yung mga challenges na dumarating sa buhay niyo. Ang question po namin is, what are the most challenging experiences of your life and how did you overcome these challenges?
Sisimulan ko ba yan ng pagka-baby pa ako? Hindi naman.
Pwede po.
Diba?
Go lang, Muslim.
Well, entire life. Actually, kasi when I graduated from high school, no one wanted to help me. So, yun yung challenge ko. No one to help me in my schooling. Kasi you can find my mother was just a street sweeper under MMDA. And then si father naman, laging naaalis to work kasi nga alcoholic. Okay? Yung panganay namin at saka yung sumunod sa akin, ang nagpapa-side ng father ko. Kasi medyo may kain side ng father ko. Kaya lang, kapalit kasi they really have to stay there. Kailangan nila mag-stay doon. Kaya lang iniisip ko sa mother walang magbabantay sa kanya if I'm gonna be there also. So, kumbaga, yun ang deal. Alin ako doon din ako. Kaya lang kawawa naman yung mother ko. So, what I did, nagtumulong naman siya sa mga tumutulong naman kahit paano si tita, yung kapatid ng father ko. So, what I did, exam ako for scholarship, praise God, papasok naman. Kahit partial lang yung scholarship kasi walang allowance eh. Nakapag-aral naman ako. Ang naging challenge ko lang kasi during our time, wala pang internet niyon of course, wala akong bili ng books. Kasi yung allowance ko, then, kaya lang kasi inisip ko, I really have to make a way. Kaya ang ginagawa ko, I always skip ng lunch. Ipapaputog ng mga books sa library, copy ko yun. And then, kahit maglakad ako from our university going to Vito Cruz, kasi taga Vito Cruz ako, sa likod lang LaSalle Taft Avenue. Doon lang kami banda. So, di pa ako maglakad yun. Kasi hanggat pa ako, papasok ako. Yun. Hanggat hindi naman nakakatom ng 5 to 6 hours, sabi ko. Kaya, mas importante sa akin yung books. Talagang pang-books lang talaga yun. And then, ang pinaka-unforgettable ko pa doon, ang challenging ko pa noon, yung with heavy rain, hindi, maglalakad ka from our school, no? Graduate kasi ako ng pamantasan ng Luzon, Manila. From Intramuros, dadaan ako ng Luneta Park and then lalakad ako dyan, avenue na yun. Yung ulan na malakas basang-basa ka, umiyak ako, I was really crying. Sabi ko, Lord, gagraduate ako. Sa susunod, hindi na ako mag-ako. Sabi ko ganon, gagraduate ako. And then, I'm gonna be like this, I'm gonna be like this. I was crying saying those, graduate ako, ganon na ganon. No, na-experience ko yun. Yun ang challenges sa akin. Kumbaga, no? And, na nagustuhan ang mga best ng college, na-sense nila yon. Sa library, buong lunch, alam nila, wala akong food. Kasi, ano ko yun sa books. So, yung best friend ko sa line, si Glassie, si Merle, pinagluto ako, tapos kaya din ako, ano ba yun, everyday na lang, ganun ang gagawin nila. Means, I told guys, kahit hindi pa ako kumain, I told them kumain ako. So, ito yung mga challenging na experiences na hindi ko makakalimutan. So, pag gumraduate ko, and I wanting more also, para rin makapagbili ako, makapag-photocopy ako. I don't know if you're gonna, pumunta ako sa mga churchmates ko, baka may ipapalaba kayo. Doon may washing machine naman. Naglalabada ako talaga kumot, gano'n. Kasi after ko, kailangan kong, ayoko kasi nag-absent eh. Okay. Dumaan ako doon. So, naglalaba ako, sabi ko, Lord, pag nagkatrabaho ko, hindi na ako maglalaba. Promise, hindi na ako maglalaba. Kaya nung nagkatrabaho ko, hindi na ako maglalaba talaga. Ang nilalabang ko na lang, ang alis ko. But the rest, pinapalabang ko na yon. So, yun yung masasabi ko na naging challenges ko before. Ngayon naman, so far, ang challenges lang, wala naman ganun kaano. With God and na nakaka-endure naman sa mga challenges that I have. Pero yung during the time na single ako nag-aaral, those were the days talaga. Anong ko talaga yun. When I graduated, like nasabi sa sarili ko, mahahire ako. Lagi sinasabi yun. Noon, wala pang internet. So, magsasabit ako ng 200 pieces na resume. Post office. And out of 200, ang magre-respond sa'yo, 3 lang, 5 lang. Sige rin, hindi ko nag-give up noon. Hindi ako nag-give up noon. Kasi gusto ko talagang makapagtrabaho na after I graduated from college. So, at the moment, siguro, as a host naman, may mga challenges na minsan, yung style mo gagayahin. Yun naman ang masasabi kong challenge ko naman as a host. Yung style mo gagayahin. Ako kasi naniniwala ko, do not imitate. You mong gayahin kasi minsan nalulungkot, nakakarating sa akin yung mga coordinators. Oy, may gumaya ng style mo. What do you mean? Hindi naman nakaka-copy ang style. Hindi, titugtog mo. Lahat, pati background music, nagawya mo, pati yung mga style, mga kaya mo. Yung pala, nung umatin yon, ni-record na pala the way I host. Recorded na siya. So, as in, pinakita kasi sa akin, sabi ko, yun lang ang naging challenge ko sa kanila. Kaya what I did, made another script, I made another style. Yeah, yun lang yung nangyayari. Pero may mga ganun kasi.
Nakakahiya naman sa
Oo,
kanila.
ako na lang ang nag-adjust.
Diba?
Oo. Hindi mga ganun. No? Sa host, yun yung magiging challenge mo talaga. Na hindi ako masyadong nag-upload the way I host. So, yun yung masasabi ko na very challenging before and as a host. That's all.
Nako, Miss Lyn. Very queen. Ayan. Pero coming from your very humbling experiences, I think some takeaway din na nakuha namin is that you're really working hard to achieve your goals, and nakakatuwa na na-share niyo po sa amin yung dream na pinanghawakan niyo from the beginning, and how are you working hard para ma-achieve siya at the moment at sa mga previous years, kasi you really made things happen. Like, kung ano yung na-visualize niyo from the start, nakuha niyo siya kasi you were holding onto those goals and you became very persistent and confident in doing those. So that's very empowering to know.
Yes.
Now, I think you've mentioned other challenging experiences in your life. We want to be very specific this time. When it comes to hosting, I know na when we are doing hosting in front of different people, knowing that there are different types of audience, we cannot please everyone, and sometimes hindi rin talaga maiiwasan na there are negative people who sometimes siguro intentionally or unintentionally nagiging rude sila sa atin. Did you have any negative experiences with those kind of people, and how did you handle the situation?
As a host kasi, these are the pressure-packed moments na tinatawag eh. Marami. Marami na. Pero I had recently, meron ako recent line, this month, yung tipong pagdating ko dun sa venue, kasi in-house ako ng isang venue eh. Nung dumating ako, sabi nga nung isa relative, sabi niya, ay yung isa muna, are you the host? Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon po. Tapos dumating yung isa. Yes, ma'am. Bakit ikaw? Bakit ikaw? Hindi ikaw yung request kong host. Bakit ikaw? Kaya may mga guest na. ngumiti na ako. So I just smiled. Tapos di, pununtahan niya yung kapatid. Ate, bakit siya? Kaya sabi no ate. Tapos sabi niya sa akin, alam mo ba yung past ng magulang namin? Alam mo ba yung past ako? Ano gagawin mo? Sabi, ganun siya talaga, no? Past parents nyo, madali naman po yun. Intervene ko na lang po yung parents niyo. Okay. Tapos siguraduhin mo lang, di pumunta ako sa magulang, in-interview ko. Tapos when I went out, syempre, nag-pray na naman ako. Yun lang ang weapon ko talaga. I prayed lang talaga. Pero ako kinaba. That time, hindi ako, alam yun, hindi ako narattle dun sa ginawa niya. Kasi ako, hindi ako magaganon. Hindi ako madidistract. Kasi ako yung tipo ng tao. Tsaka, taan kita ng maganda. Okay? Hindi ako maaapektuhan dyan. So, I just left the room and then I prayed dumakaway bilang hallway. Then sabi ng head waiter, sabi niya, Ma'am, yes, I am. Sabi ko, napaka-rude naman po kasi ng client. Kaya mo siya, sabi ko ganun, baka may pinati. Sabi ko. Tapos, yun na, nung mag-start na ako, sabi ko, I really have to do powerhouse hosting. Yun yung style ko. Dapat nagawin. Short after the event, sabi nung lumapit. Ay kasi nakita niya yung mga kapatid was congratulating me and thanking even the parents. Siya sabi niya, hi, kain ka na, baka nagugutom ka na. O, gumalan siya bigla. Sabi ko, sweet revenge ito. Biglang tumiklop siya. Tapos yung mga relatives na nakipagkwento na. Ayun. Kumbaga, sabi nga nung captain waiter, you made a name, ma'am. At one. Now, yun yung one example. The other example, that's this 2 years ago, sa guest naman. Mag-i-intro pa lang ako. Hoy, kain na tayo. Gutom na kami. Dami mo pang sinasabi.
Oh, no.
Nag-i-intro pa lang ako noon. Okay. So, kumbaga, guest siya. So, hindi ako na-distract. Okay, hindi ako na-distract. And I continued my spiel. Pero, ang problema lang sa akin kasi tumataas yung kilay ko. Ayun, nakikita niyo naman, di ba? Yan, tumataas yan. Medyo tumaas lang yung kilay ko. Tumaas lang siya, tapos kitang-kita pa naman kapag tumataas. I continued with my spiel, at saka nag-English ko talaga ng diretso. Kasi pag naiinis ako, nag-English ako, pero nakasmile ako. Hindi ko pinapalit ang inis ako. Kaya lang nakikita sa kilay ko talaga. Okay. Tapos diretso pa rin ako tinapos ko yung part ko. Tapos nung naka-queue na sila sa buffet area, di pa rin siya tumigil, sabi niya. Ang dami mo kasi sinasabi, gutom na yung guest. Tapos medyo napikon ako. Sabi ko lang, excuse me sir, do I know you? Ginan ko siya. Ginan ko siya. Tapos yung
Burn.
tapos yung groom kasi medyo mataas ang posisyon niya sa DepEd. Nung nasa DepEd pa siya, napansin niya pala. And then later I found out, yung guest na yon hindi niya kilala, hindi niya in-invite. Invite lang pala siya nung talagang in-invite. Yung sa sumigaw. So kumbaga, sabit lang siya. Tapos nakita ko yung groom, binulungan niya yung isang kamag-anak, tapos lapitan niya yung sumigaw. At the end of the program, yung mamang sumigaw na yon, lumapit sa akin, Ma'am, I would just like to ask an apology. Sorry po sa misbehavior ko kanina. Ang sagot ko, hindi okay. Ang sagot ko sa kanya, next time, sir, behave well. Sabi ko ganun sa kanya, behave well.
Learn your lesson.
Ayan. Yun yung sinabi ko sa kanya, no? So far, yun pa lang ang na-encounter kong rude. Yun pa lang yung na-encounter ko. Never ko pang na-experience na inawan ko ng mic. Never pa. May reasons kung bakit hindi ka dapat maagawan ng mic. At meron reasons para dapat mong gawin mamaya sa tips na ibibigay ko para gagawin mo sa mga rude.
Pero ayun nga po, nakaka-proud din at nakakatuwa how you deal with those situations. Something na dapat yung mga professional events host din talaga ay maging mindful about. Okay.
Yan. I think okay na ang connection ni Miss Lyn. Ayun.
Sorry.
Okay.
Napatigil ah.
Parang napatigil.
ko?
Ganun kalakas si Miss Lim,
Okay na?
tumitigil ang
Yes.
internet connection.
Ayun,
Ayan,
ayan.
bumalik na
Okay na.
siya. O, di
Yay!
ba?
Ganun ka powerhouse talaga, pati yung internet
Oo.
connection na natatakot.
Mm. Pero
Ayun.
gusto ko lang din yung mindset na ano, na para bang let the results speak for themselves. Yun bang,
Yes.
Mm-mm.
pakitaan na lang kita, manood ka. Para,
Watch and learn.
ah,
Clear na ba ako? Clear na ako?
Yes
Ayun,
po.
clear na
yes,
po.
Ladies,
yes
clear
po,
ba ako?
clear.
Yes, clear na po. Ayan. So, sa mga kwento ni Miss Lynn kanina talagang sobrang nakaka-amaze kasi she's able to handle every situation with such grace and poise. And talagang masasabi ko dahil nga powerhouse siya, parang royalty na royalty pagdating sa industry ng hosting si Miss
Tama.
Lynn. So, talagang bagay na bagay sa kanya yung brand name niya, which is Queen of the Voice. Pero we would like to know as well, ano po ba ang inyong backstory or personal story behind Queen of the Voice?
First, I would just like to profess it. Okay, I would just like to profess it that it may manifest. Oh, di ba? That sooner I will be the queen of the voice.
Yes.
The voice thing. Hindi, seriously speaking, nung nag-apa-assignment ng brand name si Sir VM, hirapan ako. Sabi ko, ano kayang maganda? And then yung anak ko kasi, dahil meron siyang mga K-pop merchandise, meron akong nakita doon may Queen na sila, Kween. Sabi ko, parang gusto ko tong Queen na to. Tapos sabi na anak ko, Mama, why don't you try Queen of the Voice? Ayo nga, no? Sabi ko, kaya lang ayoko ng Qeen. Parang napaka-dominating naman. Parang, yun na lang Kween. Cute siya. Okay. So I used the word Queen. Queen of the Voice. Mas may dating at gusto ko kasi, pag yun yung name ko, gusto ko yun yung manifest. Ko. That's the reason behind Queen of the Voice. Para bang pagdating sa voiceover, in the long run, that's my prayer, I'm gonna be one of the guru na sa ads, sa dubbing, pang mga Korean novela ever since.
Wow.
Kaya
Wow.
nag-atro ko. Parang bang jack of all trades, master of none. Hindi. Parang makakapag ka sa commercial, nakakapag-dub ka rin sa mga movie, sa ads. Yun. Kaya Queen of the
Yes.
Voice.
Well,
Hindi naman
suits
po
you best
malabo
naman
yan.
po.
Yes.
Oo.
Of
Ayan.
course.
Diba?
Miss Lim pa
Ayan.
ba?
Ayan po. Dahil napunta na po tayo sa voiceovers. Ayun. Why did you start doing voiceovers po? May reason po ba behind doing your voiceovers and how did you started po?
I started, ganito muna nag-start yon. Sa college kasi, meron kaming subject na broadcasting and then we were asked to record the newscast and news reading. So, newscasting and news reading. So, ipi-play yun. Hindi nyo na naabutan yun. Then, nagandahan sa voice ko yung prof ko sa broadcasting, si Miss Tibayan pa pangalan niya. At saka yung mga classmates. Kasi ako, nag-comment si ma'am, maganda daw ang boses mo. Sabi ko, hindi ako yan. Sira, ikaw yung sabi ko, ay, boses ko pala yun. Bakit parang ang ganda ata? So, parang sabi ko, ay, maganda pala yun. Maganda pala timbre niya. So, in-ignore ko na din yun. And then, meron kami subject naman na minor, yung political science. Yung political science, lawyer kasi yung teacher namin na nag-work sa Senate. Sabi niya gano'n, ang final exam is to record Philippine, yun yung final exam. Tapos sabi niya, yung maganda ang recording na mapipili ng Senate ay magkakaroon ng grade 1. Siyempre nakauno ka. Tuwag-tuwa. Grupo, Lyn, ikaw na mag-record, ikaw na. Sabi ko, ba't ako? Ikaw na mag-record, sige na. So, nag-record kami, ang kapal kayo ng Constitution. Ilang araw namin ni-record yan, tapos in-edit pa. So, after 5 days, kasi i-mail niya yung class card, tapos may note siya doon. So, after 5, class code ko male. Nagulat ako, ang grade ko 1. So, yung mga kaklase ko ngayon, tinawagan ko. Iba, telepono pa nun. So, landline, tinawagan ko. Naka-resident sila kaming 1. Tapos may note sa sir doon, congratulations, yung project nyo ang napili. Sabi niya gano'n. Sino ba nagboses neto? Ayan, yun ang napili daw sa Senate. Tuwan-tuwa kaming lahat, kaya 1 kami. So, doon lang ako, may boses pala ako. Yan, may boses pala ako. Kaya nag-major ako ng broadcast. So, nung nag-broadcast ako, ang pangarap ko na, bali yung time na yon, yung scenario na yon, yung sa Senate, broadcastan talaga ako. Tapos sabi ko, mag-newscast ako, tapos o kaya mag-radio DJ ako sa FM. Pangarap ko yun eh. Yung medyo mang-uto ng viewers, ng listeners, di ba? Tapos nag-audition ako sa GMA, Karen Davila, may mga news person na sa bayan ko. Kaya lang hindi ako pumasa ako sa boses, lagi akong step 1 eh. Pagado ako sa boses. Siguro nung kaayos, hindi ako nakuha doon. Saan ako napunta? Production assistant ng DZBB. Yan. Kasama ko sila Susan Enriquez, sila Arnold Clavio. Doon ako napunta. So, reporter, ganon. Yan yung naging ano ko doon. Tapos sabi ko, ayoko to, gusto ko maging DJ talaga eh. So, nung na-assign ako sa isang company, part-time DJ sa FM, ginrab ko na yon. So, pumasa ako doon. Yun, tuwan-tuwa ako, naging DJ. Itang slot ko noon ay 5 o'clock in the morning. 5 in the morning hanggang 9. Ang pasok ko naman sa office ay 9. Bali, ang ano ko kasi is wake up call. That's my portion on wake up call. Tapos, sa hapon naman, yung love line. Doon siya nagsimula. And then, sa radio station, hindi naman sa maraming pumapasok na commercial and they were requesting, gusto nila boses ni Sweet Nicole. Pero no one has seen me. Gusto ko imagine how I look, no? Kala nila 6'1" ako, ganda ko, napaka-sexy ko, gano'n ang impression nila. No? Kaya hindi ako nagpapakilala na ako yung Sweet Nicole, kahit sa client. So, nagpaparecord sila ng commercial. So, nagsimula. Pero, nung sasabihin ko na lang ano nangyari, no? Iba yung mindset ko. Voice over pa rin. Kaya lang, akala kasi ng iba, pag DJ na, magaling ka na mag-voice over. Hindi Hindi. Nung umatin ako ng Sibab, hindi guarantee yon na pag DJ ka, magaling ka na mag-voice over. Na pag DJ ka, sure ka na sa mga ads na makukuha mo. Hindi. It's not a guarantee. Yun ang nagsimula. Pero yung voice modulation and voice projection, dala mo yon. Dala mo sa MC, sa pag-MC, sa online and live hosting, mo siya sa voice over. Kumbaga, nakakabit na sa sayo. Nakakabit na. So, these are the things. Yeah. Alright. Andiyan pa ba ako? Andiyan pa ba ako? No?
Yes po.
Ano ba ako?
Yes po,
Kala ko
Miss
nawawal ko
Lyn. Ayan. So, our next question is coming from Aliana. Ayan. And
Yes.
Jazz
Now,
just joined us. Hello.
Ayun.
There.
Hi,
Ayun,
Jazz.
Jazz.
Hey, good evening. Late ako. Sorry.
Hi.
Fresh from
Hello,
From
everyone.
work.
Hi, Jazz.
Yes po. Okay, go. Continue. Ako haggard ko, sorry. Okay.
Ayan. So, speaking naman po of shows, gusto po naming malaman what inspired your show on VG8 Radio? And can you tell us more about it po?
Yan. I chose that kind of format kasi I want to skip. And for ang story kasi niya, nung nasa radio station ako, yan na yung format ko. we call it love letters and love lines. Kaya lang before, talagang may nagsisend ng letters, napakadami, gabundok. Kasi gabundok talaga. Ang nagawa lang namin, ihagis na yung mga sulat. Pag masalo, yun na yung, sorry, nawawala ako. Yun na yung babasahin namin. Okay, letter sender of the week. So, gano'n na yun. Tapos, yung mga colors, phone kasi doon, magbibigay ng advice doon sa sender. Tapos, meron lang akong lead counselor noon. So, sabi ko, gusto ko i-adapt yung format na to sa VGA. So, kaya in-adapt ko siya. Now, ang dito naman kasi, may mga lead counselors, tsaka na yung audience ang magbibigay ng payo. So, kaya ang ginawa ko, kumuha ako ng mga lead counselors, mga experts talaga sa love, courtship, and marriage, and even sa work. Yun. And out of having it and revive the format of G8. Now, yung pangalan Queen Voice of All Seasons, is my connection still okay? Okay ba yung connection ko, ladies?
Yes po.
Yes po.
Okay.
Yes, Miss Lyn.
Okay.
Medyo
So,
nag-lag lang ng onte.
Yung... Oo nga eh.
Ayan, medyo.
Wala kasi husband. Anyway, maliwanag na pa.
We can hear you naman po.
Rinig naman po.
Sige.
PLD talaga nakakainis. Anyway, so, yung pangalan na Queen Voice of All Seasons, galing yan kasi kagrupo ko sila ng Siva. So, kanya naman ako ng sabi ni si Lay, nagsabi din si Sir Rich, and then si Nylene, nagsama-sabi niya, why don't you try Queen Voice of All Seasons? Total, nakakabit sa Queen of the Voice mo. All seasons. Ang problem mo ng senders mo, yung problem ng mga senders mo, iba't ibang season. Why don't you try it? Yun yung idea behind that. Okay, so good. Inspirational talaga ang gusto dun sa show. And mga expert tayo na kinukuha para magpayo dun sa mga senders. So, send experts na magpapayo sa kanila. And recap na lang ako. So, that's how the show goes.
Yun. Ayan. Wala naman. Akala ko na wala si Miss Lyn. Wala lang pala sa camera. Anyway. Alam ko yun na wala. Anyway, ayan. Sige, Miss Lyn. Ayan. Good evening po ulit. I know naman na marami na kayong na-share magmula kanina. And with that, I want to commend din your confidence, your personality, and until now, you influence a lot of people. And with that, I want to know, sa tingin ninyo, bakit importante ang confidence and persistence dito sa industry natin? And can you share a story that supports this one? Or any instance na ipamalas ninyo yung confidence and persistence ninyo sa industry na to, VO industry.
Alright. As the saying goes, with confidence, sabi nga, with confidence, you have won before you have started. Yun ang sinasabi, no? With confidence, beat it. Kasi pag confidence ka na, nanalo ka na noon. When you feel confident to yourself, you're able to trust in your own ability kasi and quality. Katulad nung scenario nung kay Assistant Secretary ng DOS, di ba, I told you. Pag wala kang confidence na so na kung paano siya mag-take over ng mic. You saw him na kung gano'n siya ka-perfectionist. Kung wala kang confidence kasi, hindi ka mag-take ng risk. Okay? For me kasi confidence is another term, another word, salitang can, A-N. Kasi if you can, okay. If you don't think you can, you won't. Yun lang ang ibig sabihin ng confidence sa akin. Pag wala kang confidence, hindi mo talaga magagawa. Kasi confidence mean na kailangan mo mag-iwala sa sarili mo that you can do it, you can perform it, you will nail it. Give you an example. Gusto ko, nag-innovate ako. Pag nag-host ako kasi, gusto ko, nag-innovate ako. May clients kasi madalas na buong pamilya, ikaw ang host. Halimbawa, isang client ko na 6 silang lalaking magkakapatid, though isa lang ang hindi ko na-emptyan kasi medyo busy. Tapos meron namang client sa isang angkan, siguro 15 yung in-emptyan ko. I make the point na iba-iba style ko. Okay? Kumbaga, nagiging ano na sila, ano kaya ilalabas na ito? And then, kung ang yanin ko to, I really have to believe in myself. Tapos, yung isa doon sa client, sabi niya, ma'am, gusto ko po mag-flash mob ka. Ang ginagawa ko lang kasi, by the way, una pa lang iniisip ko, how would I get the crowd? Kasi gusto ko, I am the MC that can move a crowd. Kasi gusto ko, I am an MC that can move a crowd. How could I move the crowd? So, nag-isip ako. So, ang ginawa ko, nag-ano muna ako, yung parang rara muna ako Ang tugtog ko nun ay cheerleader. So, rara muna. Sabi ng isang client, ma'am, pwedeng mag-flash mob ka. Flash mob. Tapos nag-search ako and then nakita ko yung ilang MCs nagpa-flash mob. Oh my gosh, sasayaw. Flash mob, you really have to do that thing.
Yeah.
And then sabi ko nga, I do not innovate. I really have to innovate. Gusto ko gosh, additional confidence to I really have to dance. Yun ang gusto ng client Ginawa ko, nag-iba ako ng kanta. Hindi ko ginaya yung mga MC na yon. So, nag-iba ako ng kanta. And then, because anak ko, dahil yung anak ko naman dancer, TikTok dancer, mo ito anak. Sabi, for 50 seconds, koryohan mo. Kinakabahan ako, kasi kailangan kong i-test. Kumbaga sa project pilot test. So, merong isang 8th birthday, wala masyadong program, simple lang ang gusto. Doon ko pilot test yung flash mob. Kaya kinunsyaba ko lahat 18th birthdays. Sabi ko, eto yan, sasabayan niyo ako. Nag-ipon muna ako, uminom ako ng maraming Gatorade noon, nanalangin ako ng maraming beses noon. Kasi first time ko magpa-flash mob, kailangan kong ikasa to with all confidence talaga. Kasi it's gonna be the first time I'm gonna dance as a host. So sabi ko sa sarili ko, Lyn, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. You can nail it and you will nail it. Ginagano ko, I was really talking to myself. So nung hanggang sa ngayon, natural na. Tapos, marunong daw pala akong sumayaw. Okay. Doon ko lang nalaman. So pag pinapanood ko yung recorded, oo nga, marunong pala akong sumayaw. So, yun yung confidence na kailangan mo. Kasi yung confidence mo, yun yung force mo para gawin yun. Kasi wala kang confidence, karoon 4K. So, kailangan mo yun. Kailangan mo yung confidence na yun. Unang-una mong gagawin is magtiwala ka sa sarili na kaya mo yun. Yun. Kasi if you can, you will. Yun yung sample sa confidence. So,
dahil dyan, Miss Lyn, pasample po ng dance. Joke lang. Sample.
Yung flash mob din. Mamaya mag-flash mob dyan si Miss Lyn.
Flash mob din tayo.
Tayo.
Yun. Very
Okay.
inspiring. If you can, you will. At dahil dyan, may sunod na question si Kate.
Ayun po, Miss Lyn. Other than po ng innovating, gaya nga po ng sabi ninyo, ano po yung mga skills pa na mayroon kayo na po, dapat magkaroon din yung mga voice artists or aspiring na voice artists or host today. Kasi ngayon, ayan, may mga comments po kaming nakukuha ngayon na nakakuha sila ng mga useful tips from you na pwede po nilang gamitin kapag sila ay nag-host. Ayan.
Okay.
Naniniwala kayo sa akin?
Miss Lyn naman.
Actually, yung confidence na yun, may nabasa ako dito, episode, Persistence and Confidence That Fuel the Passion. Nalimutan ko yung bata pa lang, I have this quotation na nothing can take the role of persistence. Okay. Pag sinabi mo persistence, that is your earnest to goal-directed action in spite of obstacles. Yun ang persistence Yung bang kailangan nandun yung earnest desire mo, idiretso mo pa rin kahit sa tingin mo parang mahihirapan ka, magiging awkward ka. I think in this world can take the place of persistence. Kasi persistence can unlock the potential. Yun lang yun. Anong skill? artist, senior ko na to sa batch 5 eh. Let me just mention it. Sa batch 5, one of the skills you have, first skill is your acceptance siguro, yung ability to accept reality. So, okay, hindi lahat ng pinag-auditionan ay matatawagan ka. Ito yung sinasabi kong, you really have to learn to swallow the bitter pill. Okay? Swallow the bitter pill. Senior ko to sa batch 5 eh. Kasi one thing mo, you'll never know eh, kung bakit na-reject yung audition mo. Masakit pa nga, magme-mentor, shortlisted ka. Tapos hindi ka binalikan kung bakit, di ba? So,
Yes.
kung
Walang closure.
sa mundo ng voice artist kasi, parang pag-ibig lang, minsan walang closure, di ba? You just have to accept that simply you did not get the job, di ba? Sabi nga ni Miss Kat, just audition over and over and over again. Okay. And more, wag malulungkot. Ang isa rin sa skill na part na yun, by the way, yun nga, yung acceptance din, yung kailangan mo rin matanggap at ilagay sa isip mo rin, ano kung skill to, no? Hindi lang magandang boses ang kailangan para makuha ka bilang voice-over artist. Kailangan mo rin kasi ng disiplina at determinasyon na kaya mong gawin yon. Okay? Hindi motivated lang na boses ang kailangan dito. Kailangan kasi meron kang disiplina at kaya mong sabihin sa sarili mo na when you subject the project, you're ready to forget it. Just submit and then forget it. Huwag ka na umasa. Kasi nung pagka-graduate ko ng silagay, may mga voice audition, tapos walang sumagot. Ay pag tumingin ka doon, madadown ka talaga, magkukwit ka na. Bumili ka pa naman ng mic na napakahal, tapos magkukwit ka na. Profile pic mo, kasi parang hindi ka naging successful voice-over artist. Hello, gumising ka. Ang buhay ng voice artist parang flight. Hanggat hindi ka nakikilala, hindi mo pa time. Pero darating yung time na magsha-shine ka din. Persistent. Just keep on doing it. Audition lang. Okay. Yun yung bro. Kailangan mo ng gano'ng kakaibang skill sa voice-over artist. As a whole, you really have to love and enjoy what you are doing. Okay? One thing more, you always keep your feet on the ground. Ano pag dumadami na yung hosting mo? Nang masama kaya yung Facebook ko sa host as a host. Hindi ako nagyayabang noon. Part yun ng promotion ko actually. Part yun ng promotion ko. Hindi ako nagyayabang sa ibang host. Kumbaga, that's how I promote my page. Okay? Ilan ko, tapos talagay pa ako ng mga hashtag doon. Kasi ang purpose ng hashtag, pag may nag-search, lalabas ka Ako nag-hang na doon. Pag may nag-search, lalabas ka. Kaya naglalagay ako. So, hindi ako nagyayabang. Ang lang, that's part of it. And siguro, as a host also, kailangan mo rin ng actually, it's an attitude of keeping your feet on the ground. Okay? You have to be on the ground and never think you're better than anyone else. Huwag mo ilalagay sa isip yun. Never think that you're better than anyone else. Otherwise, hindi ka magiging successful Kaya nung merong isang event, just recently, kinuha kami ng singer na halos lahat kami host ng bay doon. Kami ninang nung anak niya singer, no? Actually, sa banda siya. Tapos pinagsalita-salita kaming lahat. Nung ako na, madaldal ako talaga, sabi ko. Pinakilala nga na, sabi ko, kami pong lahat na naririto, mga host po ng NAAC, huwag niyo po kaming pag-awa-awayin. Sabi ko, kaibigan po, kanya kami ng 4. Mga bagay po na magaling sila at nag-i-enhance sila doon. So kami po ay magkakaibigan, huwag niyo pong guluhin. Okay, ginanong ko lang. Kumbaga, kanya-kanyang edge yun di ba? Kanya-kanyang edge yun. Ngayon, kung ano yung maganda sa kanya, i-adapt mo, innovate mo na lang. So, yun lang yung masasabi ko as a host. And then, you really have to have more patience and self-control as a host kasi maraming mga nakakadismayang customer and even client. Marami. Yung bang binig mo na effort mo, parang hindi nang marunong mag-thank you. May mga client na hindi thank you. Ka doon. Parang not expect anything na pupurihin ka. Ako nag-expect ng ganon. Hindi ako nag-expect. Yung bang mag-aantay ka na nahangaan ka, no? Basta naniniwala ka, you did your best. You gave your best. Kung walang reaction sa kanya, kung nag-review sa page mo, praise God. Na-appreciate. Ayaw kung hindi na-review, huwag mo naman yung sarili mo, pangit ba yung pag-host ko, ba't hindi siya komento? Kung siya komento, ayaw niya, fine. So, ganun lang naman ang pamantayan sa host. Okay? Just love, enjoy what you are doing.
Na-take note niyo ba, girls?
Andiyan pa ba ako?
Opo.
Noted po.
Oh, noted po
Ayun.
yan, Miss Lyn.
Acceptance po talaga, no? You'll never know. Baka yung next project na mapunta sa'yo is yung voice-over that best suits your niche, 'di ba? And sa lahat po ng tips na nabigay niyo po sa amin, may maidadagdag pa po ba kayo? Ayan. When it comes po to getting more projects, development skills.
Voice, wala pa masyado kasi pare-pareho tayo nag-start pa lang doon. As an MC siguro meron kasi I've been hosting since Soko 2000 ako matanda, okay? Like, gusto ko maging kasing edad niyo pa rin ako. Maliwanag ba ako, dear? Maliwanag ba ako?
Ayun, medyo na-cut lang po kayo.
Medyo na-cut.
Opo.
Dun sa year kung kailan kayo
Opo.
nag-start. So, mukhang sinensor din.
Sunod na. Sunod na yung net.
Hindi, sabi ko kasi, I started kasi and then nagseryoso ko nga, di ba, 2013. Sabi ko, I'm not that old pa. Pwede ba? Okay. Sabi nga, it is mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Okay? Yun lang yun. No? Tapos ang siguro ang tips ko, yung 6 na B. B-E. Una, be aware of your role as an MC. Pag MC ka, aware sa role mo, your role is to energize the room and connects with the audience. Okay? So, you really have to take charge of making the reception or the venue auto-censor daw. Sabi na diba? And then, your role is to warm up the crowd and prepare for the program ahead. Ang role mo kasi is to have a smooth transitions. Ako kasi ayoko nung tayo loan ng candle. Ngayon po ay pupunta po tayo sa mensahe ng gano'n. Parang hindi magandang transition yon. You really have it pag gumawa ka doon. Okay. Actually, may binubuo akong CBLM. Ibig sabihin nito sa test, ito about event hosting. No? Papa-approve ko pa sa test na yun. Para program tips. Kasi part nun is paggawa ng script, paggawa ng speech. Pero sabi ko, bago ko tapusin yung so kung muna papi with this. Inaantay ko yung papi with this eh. Gusto ko kasi umatin doon bago ako mag-go doon. At in long terms KBM about event hosting. Kasi I'm not getting any younger, to be honest. Ang long term ko sa voice-over artist kasi, yun ang long term ko. Because sa MC, I won't be as fresh as you are in the coming years. Kaya gusto ko magkaroon ng isang workshop o training na makasama ko na mag-discuss about event. Yun yung curriculum about it. Now, going back dun sa tip, you really have to have a transition. Kailangan mo yun na maganda ang transition mo. And also avoid turn roast. Humor is always risky. Kaya roast more, particularly risky yan. Yung roast mo yung guest, never do that. Yung mga tipong, ma'am, I like attire. Paskong Pasko ha, Bisayang-Bisaya ka. No? Not a good joke. No? Yan, no? Ako, Ayan na. Bumalik na ba ako? Nawawala
Yes,
ako.
Miss Kay.
Ladies,
Yes.
bumalik na ako.
Yes po.
Kasi, thank you. Sa isang social event, are all excited and over-sensitized, you really have to keep your remarks ba na simple, sincere, and to the point. Kasi pag nangyari ito, you're gonna be an outstanding MC. And then sa parts, be able to read the crowd. Nag-host, tatanungin ko muna yung MC. Mga ano pong profile ng guest? English ba? Bang pa nawawala PLDT. And then, alam mo kung ano yung profile. Kailangan malaman yung profile ng guest para alam mo kung ano yung role na gagawin mo. Kasi may doctors, dentists, no? Kailangan, hindi pwede yung style ko na kapag pang birthday, pang bata. Pag bata, hindi ako pwede mag-MC ng pang matanda. I'm not saying na bata ko. Ibang atake kasi pag 7th birthday, pag 1st birthday, iba yung atake ng MCing eh. Iba rin ang atake pag corporate event, more on serious, no? Hindi katulad ng birthdays, yet, yung mga matatanda, 18 and above, madaling yung program noon, no? Kaya lang sa delivery, pag younger age na, iba ang atake kasi. Kaya, para kasi iba-iba. Parang hindi applicable yung ibang style mo sa kasal, gagawin yung style sa 7th birthday. No, it's not. It's not applicable. Okay. Second B natin is be prepared always. Ikang maging kaboses. As preparedness is vital. Why? Half of our job kasi is announcing and introducing people. Kailangan handa doon. If you have a risk of failure and it can be a really painful experience. Alam niyo ba, until now I rehearse. Before I go to the event, I rehearse ng spiel ko. I rehearse my spiel. No? I really event opening. Andun ang una eh. Kailangan pa lang sa opening mo, maganda ka na. What I mean, hindi maganda physically, Kasi yung bang, you really have to come out with an effective opening kasi it will for the event. Okay. You have to prepare your introduction. You really have to introduce yourself. Okay. Do not forget to introduce yourself. Kasi may mga hindi really. Kaya may sasabihin ng mga audience, sino ba yun? Sino ba yung nandoon na yun? Okay. Yung nagiging judgmental na sila. And they might be wondering why you're up on stage to begin with. Kaya pagka maganda introduction. Yes, they will like you within seconds of meeting you. Imagine you are on stage, face of people. Yung sinasabi ko na, you have that window of seconds for the first impression. You have the window of seconds for the to make speed, kailangan pasok mo pa lang ng linya mo. Okay. Kuha mo na opening mo. And then another preparation to make, kapag corporate event yan, you have, hindi ako galit nagpapaliwanag lang ako. Ganito ako magsalita. Okay. Second kasi ng preparation is to research the nag-reaction ng niece ng ospital. Marami na akong mga corporate events Kailangan mo mag-rehearse. Mag-research, I should say. Why? Bakit kailangan mo mag-research? Kasi we have to fill in the voids when there are texts. Yun yung pang-fill in mo Okay? Lalo na kapag may unwanted loss or kung ay mga dull moments na ganyan. Halimbawa sa TESDA, madalas sa meeting dyan. Aalamin ko na agad kung ano theme. Aalamin ko na ano theme. Tapos mag-research na ako ng mga quotes na pwede kong i-inject. So ready, lagi akong naka-loaded yung data ko niyan. Pero mag-research na ako ng quotes. para pag pumasok ako, re-relate ko na yung quote na yun dun sa topic ng sinabi niya. That's part of my transition also. Okay? And then kapag may mga technical glitches nga, I can say something about the company. Pagka ganun as an authority, magiging kumbaga hahanga yung client sa'yo, oh, she knows something about her company. Ganun nangyari sa nung meron kaming international event na puro taga-Greece. Tumatawa sila kasi kami nila ina-expect na magre-research kami. Okay. To be prepared then, if you mistake. Ako, halimbawa, no matter how professional an MC sa nag-MC, it's not a shield for me to make, not to commit mistake. It's not a shield na yung matagal ka na nag-go. It's not a shield. Mapuprone ka pa rin sa mistakes. Pero kailangan hindi mahalata na kailangan i-turn mo yon into, kung kaya mong gawing humor, mas maganda eh. Di ba? So, bride is Lani. So, nabanggit ko, Marieta. Di sabing ganun ng group. Ma'am, Lani po pangalan ni bride. Yes, the name of the bride is Lani and the name of your mom is Mayet. Yes, pero mali ako. I always say, Mayet. Kumbaga, gagawin sa mic. Pag pipikit. Shucks, mali. Huwag kang... Okay, o kaya nagkamali yung sound system. Mali na ipinatugtog. Huwag mo naman i-mic yung speaker. Mali ako! Or abes, nawawala ako. Ng operation din is felt with the hard words na I should say pronounce words. Ng tao.
Ayun. Medyo nawawala si Miss Lyn.
Yes.
Pero, nakakatuwa kasi sinishare niya sa atin yung mga coming from her experiences na yun nga, nasabi niya dito na kino-comment din ng mga guests natin yung about profile ng guests kasi dapat naman talaga parang you're doing your initial research about your specific event. Tapos, from Ivy din, sabi niya, mastering the art of not giving a parang, ayun, move on daw agad and then just enjoy what you do. Munti ko na masabi. Anyway, ayun. At tapos, si Papalem, na-share niya din. Ayun, minatendown daw po siya, Miss Lee, nakasal. Tapos yung boses daw ng MC para nag-a-announce ng boxing. So, hindi daw siya mapakali. Ayun.
Na para naman nasa palengke. Din sa sabitan ng area. Clear na ba ako? Clear na? Clear na ako, girls?
Yes
Ladies?
po.
Ayan.
Yes po.
Pero ng panahon natin nun, syempre pag ako naman hindi MC, nakikinig lang ako. Sabi niya ganun, eto yun eh. Ito mo yung example, sabi niya. Mga kaibigan, ito na po, nagsabit na po ang nanay na 1,000 pesos. Sino naman ang susunod na mag-MC? 5,000 pesos. Pero, hello, ano ba po? Bidding. Like that, no? Tapos meron pang isa, guest lang din ako. Yung sa, alam niyo ba yung 18 Bells? Sabi ka na ng host. Mga kaibigan, ito na po ang bahagi ng programa na the parents are looking forward to. The parents are very excited in this program, in this part of the celebration. The 18 Bells, si mami at si daddy niyan, di ba? Do you think tama yun sinabi niya na? No, it's not. Okay, hindi yun. Diba? Of saying it. There's a better way of saying it. Okay, sasabihin ko sa inyo mamaya. Okay, so, part yan. Okay. Nawawala naman ako. Oh, PLDT. Sorry, PLDT. Nawawala ako. ako?
Ayun.
Ayan.
Medyo
Medyo
lag.
Ayan po, medyo nagkaka-problem na po yung internet connection nyo. Pero, siguro po, Miss Lyn, you can share po the tips po, like quick tips para sa mga audience po natin, yung na-mention nyo po
Okay.
earlier.
Speed. So, ever. And as
Nawawala po kayo, Miss Lyn?
For
Miss
you.
Lyn? Nawawala po kayo, Miss
Are
Lyn?
you still there?
Miss Lyn, Miss Lyn? Mabagyo po ba dyan? Char. Miss Lyn. Ayan,
Ayan na,
lag.
na ba?
Ayan na, bumalik na po kayo.
Bumalik na ako.
Charan! Yes po.
Charot.
Sandali Candy! Huwag kang wala nga
Ayan,
internet.
Candy.
Call a friend.
Candy.
Yes.
Candy, welcome to PVG show.
Yung anak ko yun, nakakaiyak.
Okay, so ayun na nga.
Be early, not just in time. Maliwanag na ako.
Yes, Miss.
Ladies.
Opo.
Okay na ako. Yan. So be early, not just in time. Be aware of what you wear. Be aware how you look. You really have to dress the part. Actually, part din ng investment ko yan. Alam niyo naman, host ako. Pag 7th birthday talaga, kung ano yung team, ayun yung character ko. So, pagka, ano naman gagawin, talagang nagpapatahi ako pagkakailangan, no? So, kasi kailangan pagdating mo pa lang, kuha mo na yung itsura mo pa lang, oh my gosh, sabi niya ganun. May dating ka na, doon pa lang sa itsura mo. No? Kumbaga, you really have to adhere the dress code din. Huwag ka naman magsuot ng sobrang sexy, hindi mo kailangan pakita ang skin mo, no? Huwag namang too much. Huwag naman too much. Na medyo malalim ang plunging neck. Yung plunging neckline talaga, no? Malalim neckline. Huwag naman sobrang. Kaya na medyo, pero kasi MC kaming kilala na gano'n. Tapos medyo tutuwad pa siya. Alam mo yon, hindi siya maganda. Another thing is, be sure to connect with your audience. Alam niyo ba, ang isang MC, you have the ability to engage and relate to audience. Kasi that is truly where the magic happens. Pag nakuha mo yung crowd. Okay, kailangan relatable ka. And last nun, sa tip ko siguro, is be ready to practice. Okay? Practice mo yung skill mo. As much as possible, yung cue mo, wag kang magdadala sa, pakita ko lang to, wag kang magdadala sa, tiwanag pa ba ako mga ladies? Maliwanag pa ako? Kate, maliwanag pa ako?
Yes po.
Yes po.
Ayan. Huwag kang magdadala ng ganito. Huwag kang magdadala ng isang buong bond paper pag MC, if I may suggest. Wag, cue card. And then yung cue card, kaya nga cue card gaglance ka lang dapat doon. Dapat na-rehearse mo na yan as much as possible. If you can memorize it much better, cue mo lang siya, cue card lang. You do not read directly from the manuscript. Don't do that. It takes practice talaga. Practice. Sabi nga, to be an MC, it's an art that can be learned and practiced. No? Stage presence, confidence. Ano lang, practice lang talaga. Sabi nila, practice makes perfect. Ako naman, practice is permanent. Ako, kabisado ko na ang script ko sa lahat ng birthdays. Kabisado ko na lahat ng script ko sa kasal. Okay. Ang sabi ko nga dun sa mga ilang supplier, buti hindi nyo sa ulado yung script nyo, hindi nyo sa ulado yung sinasabi ko, lagi nyo na akong kasama. Sasabihin, paano namin masasaulado? English yung sinasabi mo. Okay. Yun din ba, pag English yung script mo. Hindi ka basta-basta magagaya. Hindi ka basta-basta magagaya. Yung intonation mo kasi, yung action mo, hindi nila basta-basta magagaya pag English yung script mo. Pero, ibabatay mo pa rin sa klase ng audience, Kasi minsan, audience ako nasa class C, class D. Kailangan ko mag-Tagalog. Pero, Taglish na talaga. Okay? So, these are the tips that I just para sa inyo. So, natandaan niyo pa ba yung mga B? B.
Yeah.
One is?
Na-take note po yan ni Aliana.
Opo.
I love you. So yun yung tips na sa pag kailangan talaga. And be creative also. Be creative. Kailangan isip mo sa MC is yung bang imaginative ka rin eh. Katulad ko, di ba? Katulad ngayon, social distancing. Pwedeng raw bouquet eh. Kasi may element of touch. So, ano yung pwede mong gawin? Tapos, anong gagawin mo dun sa 80th birthday? Alam mo, magpa-80 roses dance ka. Ang daming tao nun, di ba? So, you really have to think it. To think over ano yung maganda. So, be creative. Anyway, pwede naman kayo magtanong sa akin pag mag-MC na kayo. Like si Joshua. Actually, si Joshua, nag-message siya yung first. Joshua, sorry, binanggit ko nung first niya mag-MC. So, nangingi ko ng tips, anong gagawin niya. And wag lang. Basta, nagbigay ako ng tip kay Joshua kung ano yung gagawin niya. Ayan. Pati si Dayan, nagbigay ng tip kay Joshua. So, yun lang yung masasabi ko. Ladies, patawad si aking connection, nawawala ako. Ayan. Nagkamali kayo ng inimbitahan, madaldal yung inimbitahan nyo.
Naku, hindi po kami nagkakamali.
Sinabi, para si Condera. Saan ka ba nakita ng guest na tumawag na Candy? Ako lang yun. Papa Lem, I love you, Papa Lem.
Gusto po namin makilala si Candy.
Ayan.
Anak ko yun.
Okay, Miss Lyn, thank you so much po
Malamang nanonood kasi.
Sa lahat ng insights, sa lahat ng tips, ang dami naming natutunan, very specific, and lalong-lalo na based from experience. Kaya talagang we learned so much for tonight. Yes, actually, lahat yon sobrang helpful. Kasi nabanggit nyo din doon, ulitin ko yung mga B's na yan. Be aware of your role as an MC. Be prepared, be early, not just in time. Be aware of how you look. Be sure to connect with your audience. Be ready to practice, practice, and practice. And thank you so much po sa pag-share ng lahat ng yon magmula kanina. And with that, we want you to promote if you have any upcoming events or to promote then your social media accounts and pages. Ayan.
Panoorin niyo po ang Queen Voice of All Seasons every Thursdays, 6 p.m. po. Yung Webes po, Queen Voice of All Seasons. At kung kayo ba may mga problema sa puso, katulad ng mga dalagang ito, maaari po kayo sumulat sa amin sa Queen of the Voice radio@gmail.com.
Yun, alam niyo na, guys.
Pwede ba kayo sumulat?
Papalem.
Papalem. Nabanggit.
Papalem.
Ayun. Okay, thank you, Miss Lyn, for that. Yes, girls, kayo, may mga gusto kayong i-add na part ng this?
Ayun, grabe. Solve na talaga kami.
Parang,
diba? Parang info overload. Pero, Miss Lyn, alam mo yon, all those learnings, I mean, kapag nandun na kami sa spot na ayun, nag-voice over kami or nag-event shows, for sure, maaalala namin yan. At saka, pinaka nagustuhan po talaga namin is how you worked hard to achieve all the things that you are getting right now sa inyong life. At kayo po talaga isang inspiration din sa amin na sana someday, maging katulad nyo po kami na hindi nagsastop mag-pursue ng passion. Ayun. Kaya, maraming salamat po, Miss Lyn. Hindi lang po kaming lima ang inyong na-inspire, pati rin po ang aming mga audience na tumutok at sumabaybay sa ating episode na yon. At kasama na doon si Papa Lem, si Ivy Flakes, at marami pa pong iba na nag-stay sa amin.
Hi, Ivy! Ivy! Ang dami yung comments sa 37.
Oo.
Wow. Ayun.
Thank you, Miss Lyn. Kayo po ba, do you have any final message sa ating viewers before you leave?
Just continue what you love. Okay. Wag lang po kayong pupunta talaga sa isang event na hindi po kayo handa. Okay. And wag po kayong papatol sa mga guest na pawag. Yan. Yun lang po yun. And yun lang po. Ako kasi, I never go to an event na hindi ako hindi ako prepared. Talagang yan, ganun lang. Enjoy mo siya. Basta, enjoy lang. Pag na-enjoy mo naman kasi, wala lang, basta. Enjoy mo. Enjoy what you're doing and love what you do.
Yes.
Noted
Once
po
again,
yan.
Miss Lyn, thank you so much for inspiring us
Thank you
na
for voice.
maging
Thank you.
confident
Thank you so much
and
po.
maging persistent
Thank you
sa
so
lahat.
much
And
po.
thank you so much po, Miss Lyn,
Thank
and
you,
have a
Miss
good
Lyn.
night. Yeah.
Yes.
Bye po.
Maraming salamat
Bye.
po.
Bye, Miss
Thank you
Lyn.
po.
Sa ulitin po. Ayan. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Ayan.
Oh
Uy, si
my
Miss
gosh,
Lyn,
we're
sige po,
complete.
mag-stay na siya with us. Ganyan.
Wala na. Ayan.
Wow, grabe
Complete
talaga
yata
ang
tayo
ating
ngayon, girls.
episode for tonight. At nakakatuwa dahil kumpleto tayong 5! Yay!
Sa dulo,
Ang
nakompleto
saya-saya. At proud na proud si Papa Lem na talaga
Sino,
namang
Papa Lem,
sinuporta
pa-picture na
tayo,
lang.
sinuportahan tayo mula
All the way.
Ayan. Okay, and for the summary of learnings we have here, ayun na nga, we remind you, everyone, the audience, to strive on towards what fuels your passion, because your passion and persistence will make you who you are. Ayan. At girls, I think meron pa tayo mga pasasalamatan. Go ahead.
Okay, so PVG of course would like to thank everyone na sumubaybay sa ating 6,000 viewers who spent their
Yun.
Friday night with us. Maraming salamat. We hope na marami kayong natutunan and nakapag-take down kayo ng notes sa mga nasabi ni Miss Lyn, lalo na sa events hosting and sa pag-voice over. And of course, we would like to thank Sir Pocholo Gonzalez. Maraming salamat po, Sir Choi. Kasi wala po kami dito if not for you. And of course, sa aming home station na VG8 Radio. Maraming salamat po.
Yan, yun. Thank you din po sa aming special guest, Mr. Miss Lyn, for sharing your knowledge and time sa araw na ito. And we would like to invite din everyone sa aming 6,000 viewers na ilike ang aming Facebook page for more information and updates and marami pang topics na i-discuss namin for the following weeks. Ayan. Cheska.
Ayan. And for those aspiring voice artists out there like us, you may join us on Certified Voice Artist Program Batch 7. 7 na ba, girls?
Batch
Ayan,
6.
on March.
On
Batch 6.
Wala sila ng
March.
February.
Oh, okay. And we invite you din po to follow our Facebook page and YouTube account. Ayan, Power Voice Girls.
Okay.
Ayan. And
Okay.
also catch us live tomorrow on VOTI. It is 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. And also please watch the next
Kompleto ba?
episode of the Power Voice Girls show. And it is 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. every other Fridays.
Yan. So next Friday pa.
Yeah.
Yung next.
Yes.
Yes. Ayan.
Okay. Sikit. Anong ginagawa mo?
Sinasanyasan ko kayo. Okay na, guys! Yay!
We're complete.
Wait lang. Basahin
Ayan,
muna natin ang
happy
comment ni
Papa
Papa Lem. We may 8,000 viewers tayo. And thank you
Yeah.
guys for supporting the PVG in every show and video that they release. Watch out for more. We appreciate you all. Yes.
Yes.
Coming from
On
our
Diba?
manager.
Road manager, yes.
Yes. Lyn Gonzalez.
Ayan. Thank you
Okay.
again, Miss Lyn.
Ay, nagre-reply na si Miss Lyn sa mga comments.
Oh, guys. Okay.
Okay, maraming salamat
Okay.
again sa mga nanood sa amin at sa mga nagstay. Thank you for staying.
Thank you so much, guys. And yun na nga. We hope that you join us again next Friday for another episode of Power Voice Girls.
Girls.
Yes, and please
And
don't forget
how-
to support all other shows ng VG8 Radio. Punta po kayo sa Facebook page ng VG8 Radio at
Yes.
i-like niyo po ang aming Facebook
Yes.
page, period. Okay.
Yun. Ano, guys? Sige, sabay-sabay na
At
natin
ito po,
sabihin.
Hindi na sanay ng sama-sama.
Power Voice
Sabay-sabay
Girls.
na.
Dahil ngayon tayo ulit nagkasama. Empowering with
Empowering
voice.
voice. And
And
Inspiring
inspiring
through
through
Soaring with
action.
voice
action.
and
Yes,
Kaya,
Aliana.
We tried!
oh my God.
Kaya yan ni Aliana. Go, Aliana.
Let's
Aliana.
yun.
Wait ka namin.
Let's yun.
Good night, guys.
Okay,
Good night,
good
everyone.
night.
Thank you for staying with us.
Happy
Good
weekend to
night.
everyone!
Good night na po.
Good
Pwede na po
night,
kaming
Kuya
kumain,
Aliana.
no? Sige na po.
TGIF.
GIF.